Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Smoky Prints. Today, we are going to do something for my wife. We have some pink PLA from 3D Fuel, and she has been wanting her own magic wand. So this is Voldemort's wand. I don't know why this had to be the only one that I've actually printed yet. I like the fact that it actually has a little pin in here. That way when I glue it, it has something else other than just a flat edge on here. But she wants Luna Lovegood's wand. So we're gonna go ahead and print her first magic wand. Let's go ahead and jump over to the other screen. I'll show you guys where I'm getting it, the print settings that I'm using to print it, and we'll do a quick time lapse so you can see the end results after I've actually got done taking it off the bed and putting it together. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in. All right, so we have Thingaverse already loaded up. We're gonna go ahead and type up here, Luna Lovegood wand. And just like that, it should go ahead and pop right up for us. So I've noticed that there's a couple of them here, at least two that we're gonna go off of. So this was the first one. I've already done a little research. This is the first one I clicked on. I don't like the design for one fact and one fact only. If I click over here, this is what I'm actually printing. There aren't any pins, it's all flat edges. So I'd be gluing each flat edge to each flat edge, which isn't miserable, but it can be done better. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. We're gonna click on this one because if we go down to the blueprint set, one, it looks great. Two, see this little hole right here where my mouse is? That has this inserted to it. That's going to make for a better solid wand all the way through. So it's not going to break as easily when you're actually using it. This is what it'll print as. And then we're going to glue this piece into this piece and it'll look great. Let's go ahead and download file. We're going to let this hit. This is just ads. We can tip to the designer. We may be doing this, a lot of this later, depending on if the channel takes off. And close that. The wand is done. We're going to open this up. I'm going to go, so I know it's here. We're going to click on downloads. Right click. We're going to unzip this file. We're going to extract to the same folder, just like so. From here, it should show up in its own folder. I know it's in my downloads. I'm going to go ahead and crush on over. We're going to open up Cura and go from there. All right, now that we have Cura opened up, we're going to go ahead and open up our file here. We're going to go to downloads, click on the Luna Lovegood. We're going here, files. We're going to go with the full STL. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize there's 3 of them here. Let's open up the full length, see if that is. So that is the base wand. We'll go ahead and spin this upwards so it's standing upright. We're going to use the green arrow here. It's like so. I like it. And we're also going to open up the base. Open. Just like that. This we're also going to stand up. But we are going to stand this one up on the small end. Oh, nope. Too far. There we go. So that is what we're going to be printing from start. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. My height quality is 2. We're going to keep it that way. Walls is 2. Infill, we're actually going to dumb this down a little bit. We're going to go 50% infill. Cubic, I love. My printing temp, 220 Celsius. My bed temp, 60 Celsius. My print speed's 50. We'll stick with that. Fan speed, 20. Tree support everywhere, perfect. Overhanging support, we'll go 45 on this. And we're going to stick with a skirt. Let's slice it. And I'll be right back. All right, so according to this, it's going to take 4 hours and 11 minutes. which is completely perfect for something this small. We're going to save to removable. Let's go ahead and throw it inside the printer, and let's go ahead and time lapse it up, and we'll see the end results. All right, the print is done, fresh off the bed. So it's funny, I pulled them off, I just popped them off, and the support that was inside of here actually just stayed on the bed. So that is clean. I don't know if you guys can see the inside of that. Whatever. Well, either way, this and this fit in very nicely like that. I actually don't even need super glue to get this started. My wife is super happy with the way this turned out. So this is the Luna Lovegood magic wand. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the Elder Wand in Wood PLA next. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it. So just like with the Luna Lovegood, we're going to go ahead and type in Elder Wand, see what it gives us. We know it's going to be at least a few. Oh yeah, a couple of different ones here. Let's go ahead and just try this first one. How many parts? It looks like it's just 2, which is right up our alley. I like 2 parts. Let's go ahead and download. And we'll go ahead and throw it up into Cura. All right, so we're going to go ahead and load up the Elder Wand. We already went ahead and extracted the file. So we go Elder Wand, Files. We can do single piece. Oh, can you do this in one go? I don't think you can, but we might as well try. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and revert this upwards. Oh yeah, there is no way that is going to fit. So we are going to go ahead and delete that and put this in the 2 pieces. So we'll do the tip first. Just the tip, and then the base. Both of these we're actually going to go ahead and tilt upwards. Just like so. Oh, nope, nope. What are you doing? Just like that. All right. I want to make sure nothing's touching each other here. We are going to go slide this guy just over a tad bit, just in case. So with this, if you notice, that is not a lot to sit on. This is not a lot to sit on. So we are going to make sure that our supports are there for it. Again, we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. We're going to stick with the trees everywhere. 45 should be perfect for all of this. Really curious to see how well this will actually hold up on itself. We are still going to just skirt it and slice. We'll go ahead and get into a time lapse and see how well this thing actually prints with the iSanmate 3D wood filament. All right, so in the time lapse, we printed the top of this vertical. Well, it failed when pulling off, and I'll show you right here. It broke! So we're gonna go ahead and try the tip printed flat on the bed. Now this is gonna leave more support lines on the bottom, but in the end, I need the part that goes into the wand or the base to be a little bit stronger, so that way when we glue this thing together, it's not gonna break and fall apart. Cut and action. All right, so Luna Lovegoods wand, like we saw earlier, turned out really nicely. And then the Elder Wand. This is how it's looking right now. Now, with the second set of print, the supports underneath kind of tell in the camera. There's a little bit of cleanup that still needs to be done there. But overall, I'm incredibly happy with how this turned out. I'd love to find a way to be able to print this straight up, but with that little piece being so dainty, the only way that I think this is possible is actually printing it flat. This one, because of this base being so thick, was a lot easier to print straight up. But yeah, this is the Wood PLA. Again, really happy. It feels brittle, but it's not. And it, again, smells actually really nice. If you guys have any questions about any of the things that you saw, or either of the ones that you saw, please let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor, hit the sub, hit the like, so you can keep up with more content to come. Yeah, and on that note, I will see you later. Deuces.